Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of March 14th through March 20th, and we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies. Also, Capricorn, make sure to stick around till the very end when I pull advice from the universe, closing out your reading. All right. Capricorn, I haven't even clarified yet, and I can tell you that whatever connection you're in, whatever connection you're involved in, it's a deep one. So, the main energy for your reading this week is the Nine of Wands. You are definitely resisting, fighting something here, tooth and nail, and I feel like it's this other energy coming towards you, which you're very, very resistant towards. You're like, stay away, stay back, I don't want to deal with you. In the recent past, you get the Eight of Cups, the Sun, the Empress. There's somebody showing up here for you, somebody that you view as your person, the person. And this person, at some point, brought in a lot of happiness for you. But what you're showing me here is in the recent past, I'm walking away from this. I'm emotionally disconnecting myself from this person, from the happiness they brought, the whole kit and caboodle. In the current situation, you get the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. You're focused on your stability, on your energy, on your badass energy. You're focused on that. But the problem is there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes for you which are causing you to overthink. So on the surface, I see you being stable. I see your money being good. I see your energy being good. You feeling radiant, passionate, beautiful. Behind the scenes, there's a lot of overthinking. There's a lot of overanalyzing in a specific situation. So again, I don't know what this is quite yet, but we'll see when we clarify. In the near future, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Knight of Swords. Somebody here is not letting go of this connection. And this connection is intense. This connection is something that you feel. It's something that they feel. This isn't just a one-way street. Somebody is deciding, I am not letting go of this. Hell or high water, I'm going to make something happen here. And not only are they just holding on to this and, not moving, not doing anything, there's action being taken here in the near future. I can't wait to clarify this because I did not expect this from an earth sign. Your energies are very intense for an earth sign, Capricorn. So, let's clarify the Nine of Wands, which is the main energy for your reading this week. The Nine of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. You're slowly moving past the difficulty, past a very difficult time. Like I said, there's a lot of resistance. There's a lot of pretending like everything is fine, like nothing's bothering you, like there's nothing, like you're not walking around with a 1,000-pound backpack on your back. You're moving past that energy. And what you're moving towards is a brand new passionate beginning, something that really, really lights you up inside. But you're moving very slowly, which is typical of earth signs, right? Keep in mind, though, if you feel, I would not be surprised to see the Hanged Man show up in the current situation, simply because you're showing me here, I'm moving so slow, I'm moving so slow. You may feel like you're not moving or making any progress at all, but you are. Energetically, you are. Let's take a look at your recent past. I want to see what this Eight of Cups is for you in the recent past. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands, which is the main energy for your reading this week. There's a lot of love that you have in this connection towards this person. There's obviously a very, very special person to you here and a very powerful connection. And you're showing me that it makes sense for you to disconnect because you're not going based off of feelings here. You're going based off of logic. And your mind is telling you, okay, Capricorn, it's time to cut this person off. It's time to move on. It's time to cut them out. You don't want to do that. You're showing me strongly, I don't want to let this person go because you still have feelings here. But your mind is coming in and it's overpowering and it's letting you know, okay, it's time. It's time to walk away. It's time to disconnect. And I see you listening to your mind. I see you at least attempting to do that. Despite the feelings, despite the love, despite the fact that you don't want to do that, I do see you doing that. Let's take a look at the Sun in the recent past for you. The Sun is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Pentacles. You're focused on yourself. You're really focused on healing yourself, your internal dialogue, your internal beliefs. There's a lot of work going on here within yourself, and you're coming out in a very good position with the Sun. The Sun is literally the happiest card of the deck. But what you're showing me here is I'm going deep. I'm going deep within myself to heal things so that moving forward, everything can work out for me the way I want it to. Not necessarily in this connection, but I feel like you realize that there may be some beliefs that are outdated that you're holding on to here, and it's not working for you. They're not really helping you align with what you want in life, and I see you really focused in the recent past on healing those. Let's take a look at the Empress for you in the recent past. The Empress is clarified by the 5 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles. There's a lot of regret tied up to things that took place between you and this person who you hold very dearly to your heart. I'm definitely seeing an ending here. There was a very painful ending, both for you and for them, between the two of you, but you're showing up under the energy of, I regret how things happened. I regret how everything went down. And you do have the desire to work on things here. You want to make things work between you and this person, but I don't see you quite taking the action to make things work yet because you're still evaluating whether the juice is worth the squeeze. Yes, you want to make things work. Yes, you regret how things unfolded. Yes, there was a painful ending, but do you actually want to put in the effort to bring this back, to fix things, to correct things, right? And I feel like in the recent past, you haven't made that decision yet to move forward and actually, fix this connection or heal whatever was broken. Let's take a look at your current situation. I want to see what the Queen of Wands is for you. Queen of Wands is clarified by the 5 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay. There was definitely a separation here. There's a break between you and them. And so I don't feel like you guys are even together in the 3D world. Energetically, you are very much communicating. But in the 3D world, I don't feel like you and this person are together. Deep down, however, you do want a brand new beginning with them. You want to start over, and you're coming from a very loving place. You want to have a brand new beginning in love. Now, what's interesting about this is you're showing me I have love for this person, but I'm also tremendously attracted to them. There's something about this person which pulls you to them like a moth to a flame, almost to the point where you feel like you can't resist it. But there's definitely a separation. There's definitely a break between you and them. Let's take a look at the 10 of Pentacles here in the current situation. You have so many aces. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. All you're missing is the Ace of Swords, and you have all aces on the table, which to me as a reader is literally yelling brand new beginning on all fronts. So the 10 of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands. You do see a very potential energy with this person, stable energy with this person. This person not only brings in the love, the passion, but they also have a very grounded energy, something that you're like, okay, I can see myself with this person long term. Like I can see this connection going the distance. And as a result of that, that's what propels you. That's what gives you that desire to be like, okay, I need to move. I need to express how I feel. I need to have a brand new beginning with them. Somebody here is coming forward and expressing how they feel. There's 2 cards of expression here, which are letting me know like somebody's making a move. Communication is taking place in the current situation. If it hasn't already, it's coming in. Let's take a look at the 8 of Swords for you in the current situation, because I feel like this communication coming in for you, or you communicating with the other person, is kind of stressing you out for some reason. So, the 8 of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the Fool. Despite the fact that you are up in your head, despite the fact that your mind is trying to come in and give you worst case scenarios and be like, Capricorn, what are you doing? If you text them, they may have blocked you, they may have moved on, they may be with somebody else, they won't respond. There's a lot of worst case scenarios happening here. Despite all that, it's like you're telling your mind, okay, I hear you, but I don't care. Because I see what's actually driving you here is the passion. There's a desire deep within you to resolve this conflict between you and this person and start fresh. Wipe the slate clean. Now, whatever it is, you are recognizing like me reaching out to them, me trying to resolve this conflict between, me and them. It's a little risky because there may be rejection here. There may be them moving on. There may be them not responding, right? But you don't care about that. You're feeling like there's an internal fire within you pushing you and propelling you in that direction. This is it's very beautiful to watch because very rarely do you see earth signs. You guys are so grounded that you guys have a very strong hold over your emotions. And I feel like here your emotions, your passion, your desire is what's guiding you. Let's take a look at the Four of Pentacles for you in the near future. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, and the Two of Swords. Okay. Confusion does come in for you in the near future. There is something here which you're showing me, I don't get it. I can't see it. There's a lack of clarity. Notice how these two cards are very, very similar for you, okay, in terms of the colors, in terms of the landscape, all of that. They're both cards indicative of confusion, of not being able to see the way or what way to take, what path to take. And so I feel like your conviction of, I'm going to make this happen, I'm going to do it, I'm going to, resolve whatever this is, it's weakening a little bit in the near future simply because you're not sure what to do. It's like, I know what I want to do, I just don't know if I should do it. I don't know if this is the right path for me to take. Let's take a look at the Lovers in the near future. The Lovers is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Page of Wands. You've tried the whole, I'm single, I'm independent, I don't want anybody, I don't want this connection in my life. You've tried walking away and emotionally detaching from this. You've tried all those things. But I feel like in the near future, this connection energetically is just so powerful that it keeps popping up and it keeps popping up and it keeps popping up until at some point you're like, okay, fine, I've tried everything else. Maybe I should just let myself be open to this. And I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is your person's energy. Somebody here has tried resisting and fighting this and disconnecting from this, and they just couldn't. And so they're finally like, okay, maybe I'll just freaking be open to this then. And again, it wouldn't surprise me if you're dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, because what I see from you is conviction. I'm making this happen. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. In the near future, this little bit of, hesitation, I don't feel like that's coming from you. I feel like that's coming from your person. Let's take a look at the Knight of Swords for you in the near future. Love it. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, which you just got tied up to you being confused. The Three of Cups, the Six of Wands. Somebody here is like, you know what? Forget confusion, forget lack of clarity. I don't care about none of that. I want this connection back. I want to bring it back together. I want to feel good in this connection. And I want to feel like I was able to achieve this. Like, this is what I wanted, and I was successful in it. And I do see you doing that. I see you taking very, very determined action towards bringing this connection back together, towards making you and this person feel valid and whole and seen together. This is beautiful. You are very, very determined in this reading. So Capricorn, I hope you stuck around until the very end. Let's close off your reading with what the universe wants you to keep in mind this week. This is additional information from the universe in addition to all the energies in this reading. Give me 3 cards for Capricorn, please. Yeah, love it. From the universe, you get the Ace of Wands, the Judgment, the Six of Wands. You're making a decision to bring this back. You're making a very, very strong decision that is guided from within you. This isn't just kind of an energy of, oh, I feel lonely, so I'm going to hit them up and see how they're doing. No. Every single fiber within you, your higher self is like, I want to rekindle the spark. I want to bring this connection back, and I want to feel good about this. I want to bring back that feeling of yes, heck yes. And I see that coming in for you. I really do. This is really, really beautiful energy. So Capricorn, that is what I have for you for this week. I hope it helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you here next week. Bye, Capricorn.